A very, very good evening, ladies. How are you guys all? I am so delighted to have you all on board today. Finally, we kickstart the first training session for Miss Teen India 2022. ये मिस टीन इंडिया का फर्स्ट सीजन है एंड यू गाइज आर गोइंग टू सेट द फर्स्ट history ever for this season, for this category. Earlier last year, we created a world record with Miss and Mrs. India by crowning 300 plus women from across the country. और इस साल की हिस्ट्री आप लोगों के साथ बनेगी. So again, requesting everyone to start their videos and keep their mics on mute, please, so that we can see some lovely faces across the screen. And finally, I know the wait has been really long, but I promise you that it's going to be worth it. The team is all set to welcome you with an open heart to the FCR family and make sure that you end up taking an experience of lifetime. So please be attentive to any of the sessions coming in line. One thing that I would request all of you is to make sure that you set your frame properly and keep all your lethargic energies on the back seat. ये आपके लिए है, आपका फर्स्ट स्टेप है, and this is all about you today. So can we have some smiles on screen, please? आप लोग इतने nervous क्यों हो? आपका audition हो चुका है. You have successfully cleared your auditions. That is why you are here today. And also talking about the platform, I would re-emphasize that this is not just a beauty pageant. Forever Star India एक beauty pageant ही नहीं है. It's much more than that. Why do I say that? Because I know आप लोगों का final destination है to win the crown at the earliest. जितनी जल्दी मुझे crown मिल जाए उतना better है, जितने ज़्यादा मिल जाए उतना better है. But this platform is much more. We call it a community where each of you have successfully cleared your auditions and received a lifetime membership. Sounds very regular, but this lifetime membership is a very key factor because ये एक ऐसा platform है which encourages, empowers women in various ways to ensure that they end up creating a unique identity for themselves. तो आपको अपनी पहचान बनानी है and हम लोग उस चीज को encourage करके उसका एक जरिया बनने वाले हैं. And that is how we are going to work together as a team and create, make sure that you end up, making a space for yourself, leaving a mark through your contributions. So I welcome you all once again. And like I mentioned last year, the grand finale was a magnificent event with 300 plus winners being crowned. And this year, it's all going to be about you ladies, you women out there who are going to create another history for the first season of Miss Teen India 2022. And we will be having forever Miss Teen India 2022 for the first time ever. तो आप में से जो भी नेशनल विनर बनेगा वो फॉरएवर मिस टीन इंडिया का फर्स्ट एवर विनर होगा. सो दैट इज अनदर हिस्ट्री ऑल टुगेदर. एंड ऑफ कोर्स यू गाइज आर ऑल आर सेलिब्रिटीज ऑलरेडी. सो आप लोगों की अलग अलग जर्नी स्टार्ट हो चुकी हैं. यू गाइज all are from different backgrounds, different contexts, but where we are going to merge at is that one family that we create. Now, let me just talk about the Forever Star India application that we have already launched and which is going to ensure that you receive a space to showcase your talent. बहुत सारे social media apps होते हैं जिस पे we interact, we showcase our talents, right? But this FCA application is going to be a very interactive, safe, secure space. Because like I mentioned in the auditions also, सबसे पहले as young teenagers आपके दिमाग में यही आता है when you see a glamour industry ad, for obvious reasons, that is this fake, is this trustworthy, should I trust it? Because there is so much negativity associated to the digital world and to the glamour industry already. But जब आप एक ऐसे space के साथ जुड़ जाते हो जो women oriented है, it's female centric, and secondly you are already associated with, आप किसी भी opportunity को access करने से पहले दो बार सोचोगे भी नहीं, because you already know the people, you already know the space, right? I'm sure you understand what I'm trying to say. So इस app के through आपके टैलेंट राउंड्स, आपके जो ट्रेनिंग सेशंस हैं वो आप लाइव शोकेस कर पाओगे टू द एंटायर कंट्री, वेयर ईच ऑफ द कम्युनिटी मेंबर्स प्लस द एक्सपर्ट्स एंड प्रोफेशनल्स फ्रॉम द वर्ल्ड आर गोइंग टू वॉच यू लाइव. सेकेंडली, इन एक्सपर्ट्स को जो भी आपको इवेंचुअली ट्रेन करने वाले हैं उनके बारे में और उनकी एक्सपर्टीज एक्सेस करने का एक एक्स्ट्रा मौका रहेगा आपके पास, बिकॉज यू विल गेट टू नो देम मोर इन अ बेटर वे. Because when we are on any other social media platform, हमारे पास there is a variety of content to look at. फिल्टर करना मुश्किल हो जाता है कि कौन सा कंटेंट रेलेवेंट है और हमारे काम आएगा, कौन सा नहीं आएगा. And then you end up getting confused and watching everything and anything. But when you are on a platform which is all relevant and associated to your journey, there is no much time wasted. It's only and only focused towards your growth. Everything shared matters. Similarly, आप लोग अपने बारे में शेयर कर पाओगे, अपनी प्रोफाइल्स के बारे में शेयर कर पाओगे, अपने टैलेंट के बारे में शेयर कर पाओगे. So the access to the app will be given to you very, very soon. Your profiles have been already shifted and only verified members are going to be there present on the app. Now let's get to the training session that you are all here for, and I would still request most of you जिन्होंने अपना video on नहीं किया है to please switch on their videos. There will be a lot of contributions, adjustment required from your end. अगर आप इसे अपना सपना बोलते हो तो बहुत मेहनत करनी पड़ेगी, बहुत सिंसियरिटी के साथ अपना कमिटमेंट देना पड़ेगा. बहुत सारे एक्सक्यूजेस होते हैं, एवरीबडी हैज अ पर्सनल रूटीन एंड वी अंडरस्टैंड, बट बैकअप बनाना है या इसे अपना फोकस बनाना है, ये चॉइस सिर्फ आपके पास है. बिकॉज ट्रस्ट मी, कोचिंग सबको सेम मिलेगी, बट देयर इज ऑलवेज वन थिंग दैट हेल्प्स मेक अ विनर एंड दैट इज सेल्फ स्टडी. वो सबकी डिफरेंट होती है. आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड. आप लोग सब ट्यूशंस कोचिंग्स पे जाते होगे, सबको सेम चीज सिखाई जाती है, बट इवेंचुअली जो घर पे आके आप अलग से मेहनत करते हो, उस पे प्रैक्टिस करते हो, उसको इम्प्लीमेंट करते हो, दैट इज व्हाट मेक्स अ टॉपर, अ सेकंड रनर अप और अ फर्स्ट रनर अप एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट. सिमिलरली यहाँ पे आपको जो सिमिलर पैटर्न पे सिखाया जाएगा, बट उसके अलावा आप कितना इनपुट डाल रहे हो, उसको कितना सीरियसली ले रहे हो, एंड हाउ डेडिकेटेड यू आर टुवर्ड्स योर ट्रेनिंग सेशंस will help us crack and create the winner of Forever Miss Teen India 2022. So all good, give me a thumbs up, we are all set. Great, loving the excitement on the screen. And now without any further delay, it gives me immense pleasure to invite the two leading ladies of Forever Star India, the core team member and the OG expert of the day as well, Miss Kirti Choudhary, the director, and Miss Jaya Chauhan, the shining guiding lights of Forever Star India. And I would now request Kirti ma'am to take over and talk about the platform and what your journey holds on to before she actually starts with her training session. Kirti ma'am, welcome on board and over to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Herry, and a lovely evening to my lovely teenagers. I am extremely excited to welcome you here for your first ever training session of Forever Miss Teen 2022. I'm sure you are also excited. I know excitement दिख क्यों नहीं रहा है? Why are you, looking at me with a little anger? गुस्सा आ रहा है आपको कि हमारा training session क्यों रखा है आज? नहीं होना चाहिए था Friday को, right? Is that so? So smile, please smile a little more. I want to see that excitement कि हम Miss Teen के participant बन चुके हैं, and trust me, it is a big deal. You have no idea that how many candidates across the country they tried to be a part of this training session, and you are here. That means you should be grateful for it, and it should be visible on your faces, because so many females across the country, they appeared for the auditions, but they could not clear the auditions. But you have cleared it. That means you are the few selected ones from our country, and trust me, all of you are going to go a long way. Today we are here to understand that how are we going to groom you in such a way so that whenever you enter a room, ऐसे सबको बोलना ही पड़ेगा कि oh, look at her personality, look at the way she's walking, and look at how confident she is, and look at how well she's carrying herself, because she's a participant of Forever Miss Teen 2022, right? तो winner की बात हम बहुत बाद में करने वाले हैं, लेकिन participant बनते ही अगर हम आपको सर्टिफिकेट भेज रहे हैं, सैश भेज रहे हैं, we are acknowledging your efforts, which means being a participant here means something, and you should also be behaving in that manner. आपको ऐसे casually नहीं बैठना है कि अच्छा मिस टीन की ट्रेनिंग है, सुन लेते हैं क्या बता रहे हैं, ऐसा नहीं करना है. You have to sit very professionally. I understand you're very young, लेकिन वो sincerity आपकी शक्ल पे, आपके conduct पे दिखनी चाहिए, right? Secondly, today's session is going to be a very basic session. You are here to understand that how you should be presenting yourselves on this virtual screen, so that whatever presentation you are giving, the jury members are able to absorb it completely, right? Because offline and online दोनों में एक बहुत बड़ा difference होता है. When you're there on stage, when you can see the jury members in front of you, तो आपको पता है कि जो आप perform कर रहे हो वो सामने वाला देखेगा ही देखेगा, right? And a lot of you, I'm sure, are not really comfortable with using Zoom. बहुत सारी चीजें होती हैं जो हमें नहीं पता होती हैं कि हमें अपना फ्रेम कैसे सेट करना है, हमें अपना एंगल कैसे रखना है, हमें अपनी लाइट्स कैसे रखनी है, so that whatever preparation you've done, right, whatever makeup you've done, the footwear that you're wearing, the attire that you're wearing, everything should be perfectly visible on the screen. That is what we are here to understand today: virtual presence and its importance. Now, 90% of the process that we are going to look at on this platform is virtual, starting from your registrations. You registered yourself on our website, right? You did so. So that was virtual. आपने उसको digitally ही किया था. आप website पे गए, आपने वहां से registration complete किया. After that, you appeared for your audition virtually. Yeah, you appeared for your audition on Zoom. Now, after your registration and after your audition, you received an audition report card via WhatsApp or your mail. And after this audition report card, you have finally become a participant. And after becoming a participant, we are starting with your training sessions here on Zoom. That means you're not supposed to travel anywhere. You are not supposed to stay anywhere else. Just at the comfort of your spaces, you are attending these training sessions. Again, I'm sure a lot of you are happy about this, क्योंकि अगर travel करना होता तो आप में से बहुत सारे लोग travel नहीं कर सकते थे, लेकिन ये opportunity आपको घर से ही दी जा रही है. So I'll just show you my screen. Yes. So this is your first training session, and this picture that you see here, I'm sure you can make out कि यहाँ पे last year के जो हमारे अलग-अलग categories के winners थे, उनकी crowning हो रही है. And this is our founder and director, Mr. Rajesh Agrawal. He's crowning the winner from last year, 2022. So the last event also happened in Jaipur at Hotel Marriott. And here you can see Herry smiling, Jaya smiling. So, you know, these team members are going to be there with you till the end. So we will be talking about your virtual presence and its importance. I've already told you that why is it important? It is extremely important here because 90% of the process that we are going to follow will be virtual. Now, these are the various steps that we are going to follow: registration, उसके बाद audition, audition report card, participation हो चुका है, यानी कि यहाँ तक हम आ चुके हैं. We are currently standing here at your training sessions. Now, who are going to take these training sessions? So we have experts from this industry. Ramp walk experts are going to be there. Makeup consultants are going to be there. Choreographers and pageant groomers are going to be there. These trainers are going to help you in becoming the best version of yourself, right? And along with these training sessions, we will be starting with your talent rounds, right? Audition में हमने आपको क्या बोला था कि अगर आप passionate हैं, if you are keen on being here on this platform, if you are keen on becoming a part of this community, you will be selected irrespective of the fact that you have an experience or you do not have an experience in this industry. But now things are going to change, right? You have been selected, you will be trained. आप कितने अच्छे से अपने training sessions में सीख रहे हैं और उन्हीं चीजों को अप्लाई कर रहे हैं, राइट? रैंप वॉक में जैसे आपको टेक्निकलिटीज जब सिखाई जाएंगी, सो यू विल हैव टू प्रैक्टिस. एज हैरी मेंशन्ड कि यहाँ पे आपको सिखाया जाएगा, लेकिन आप कितना ग्रास्प करते हैं, आप उसको कितना प्रैक्टिस करते हैं और आप उसको कितना पॉजिटिवली लेते हैं, दैट डिपेंड्स ऑन यू इंडिविजुअली, राइट? दैट विल डिपेंड ऑन ईच इंडिविजुअल. So in order to test that, we will be taking your talent rounds. Now, in these talent rounds, the jury members are going to judge you on the basis of different aspects. आपकी रैंप वॉक, आपका मेकअप कैसा है, आपका ओवरऑल प्रेजेंटेशन कैसा है, आप कॉन्फिडेंट हो कि नहीं, आपका अटायर कैसा है, right? So all of these things are going to matter, but you are not just going to get one chance, but 3 different chances to prove yourselves, right? Talent round 1, talent round 2, and talent round 3. You will be presenting yourselves 3 times on screen along with these training sessions. And at the end of these talent rounds, we will be shortlisting city representatives. which means if you belong to Jaipur, we will be shortlisting forever Miss Teen Jaipur, forever Miss Teen Delhi, forever Miss Teen Mumbai. So अलग अलग cities से city representatives shortlist होंगे, और इन्हीं city representatives में से we will be shortlisting state representatives. So the process till here is virtual. लेकिन इसके बाद का जो प्रोसेस है, यानी कि अगर आप सिटी से सिलेक्ट हो गए तो आपकी क्राउनिंग यहाँ पे होगी जयपुर में. यू विल बी कॉल्ड फॉर द फिनाले इन द मंथ ऑफ सितंबर एंड यू आर गोइंग टू बी ट्रीटेड लाइक अ सेलिब्रिटी, right? You'll be wearing a beautiful couture gown, walking down the ramp. And of course, the makeup artists are going to be there, stylists are going to be there, who are going to help you out with the complete process. लेकिन वहां तक पहुंचने के लिए इस पूरे प्रोसेस को हमें बहुत ही अच्छे से फॉलो करना पड़ेगा, right? So now I would request Herry to talk about these talent rounds in detail. Post that, we will be talking about virtual presence. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kirti ma'am. Thank you. And सबसे पहले I would just like to specify that please do not freak out. घबराना नहीं है इतनी सारी details देख के. It's all about your talent round. ये सिर्फ एक ओवरव्यू है. हम हर टैलेंट राउंड को ट्रेनिंग सेशंस में डिस्कस करेंगे डिटेल में, वेयर आई विल बी टेकिंग योर इंडिविजुअल क्वेश्चंस एज वेल. लेकिन अभी दिस इज जस्ट अ वे फॉर अस टू मेक श्योर दैट यू अंडरस्टैंड कि व्हाट फ्यूचर होल्ड्स फॉर यू, ताकि आप मेंटली प्रिपेयर कर सको खुद को, यू नो हाउ टू अपीयर फॉर दीज रिस्पेक्टिव राउंड्स. बिकॉज हर राउंड से पहले आपके रिस्पेक्टिव ट्रेनर्स आपको उनसे रिलेटेड ट्रेनिंग देंगे. So be it ramp walk trainers, you know, your skincare experts, your image consultants, your makeup artists. So har round se pehle you will be gradually trained. All right. Now, before I talk about talent rounds, there is one thing that everybody needs to start working on. So can anyone take a wild guess in the chat box?
Is it ramp walk?
So nobody gets to mute themselves unless I ask to. Just
Confidence.
Stilettos, presentation, self-work, ramp walk. Okay. Thank you so much for your response. Thank you. That shows that we still have some energy left. It's not the later evening, but anyways, yes, it's the ramp walk. So I always say, agar kitchen mein bhi ja rahe ho, to stilettos pehan ke jao. Because why do I say that? Ramp walk is going to be all about your stilettos. Make sure that you invest in good stilettos. Now, by stilettos, I clearly mean pencil heels. No wedges, no block heels. Buy one statement piece of your stilettos, minimum 3 inches, maximum 6 inches. अगर पहले कभी नहीं किया है, start with 3 inches, gradually you can move forward. लेकिन why do I say this? Because see, जब एक ramp walk trainer on board आएगा, वो इसी expectation के साथ on board आएगा that you already have some sense of walking in heels, which you should have. हील्स में वॉक करना और हील्स में रैंप वॉक करना दो डिफरेंट चीजें हैं. हील्स में वॉक करना आपको खुद समझना होगा. यू शुड बी यूज्ड टू योर फुटवेयर दैट यू आर डूइंग द रैंप वॉक इन. आई होप सबको डिफरेंस समझ आ रहा है व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू कन्वे हियर, राइट? सो रैंप वॉक आपको सिखाई जाएगी बिगिनर लेवल से, लेकिन you have to make sure कि आप अपनी हील्स के साथ इतने फ्रेंडली हो जाओ दैट रैंप वॉक सीखना, उनकी टेक्निकलिटी समझना आपके लिए एक ही सिंगल फोकस हो कि मुझे अब इसका टेक्निक समझना है. हील्स में आई नो हाउ टू वॉक, सो यू हैव टाइम फॉर इट. रैंप वॉक ट्रेनिंग में अभी हैं आपके 15 डेज आराम से. सो टिल देन इन्वेस्ट इन गुड हील्स. व्हाई डू आई से दैट? सबसे पहले तो प्लीज डोंट इन्वेस्ट इनटू एनी कलर्स. ब्लैक और न्यूड्स आर द कलर टू गो, क्योंकि ये दो कलर्स ऐसे हैं जो आपके सिग्नेचर मोड पे हर आउटफिट के साथ काम आएंगे, इवन इन योर फिनाले टाइम. बिकॉज कोई भी ट्रेनर आपको ये नहीं सजेस्ट करेगा कि आप अपने फिनाले रैंप वॉक के लिए नए हील्स खरीदो, बिकॉज आपको खुद भी पता है कुछ भी हम नए हील्स ले लेते हैं, दे आर नॉट वेरी फ्रेंडली टू आवर शूज. यूजुअली देयर इज अ शू बाइट और समथिंग और द अदर, राइट? बट जिस फुटवेयर के साथ हम थोड़े से एक्सेसिबल हो चुके होते हैं, दे आर द मोस्ट कंफर्टेबल वंस. So शुरू से ही keep that perspective that I'm going to win, and that is where these little details matter. अगर आप खुद को उस पोजीशन पे नहीं रखोगे Nothing else can get you there. Mentally, you have to prepare yourself to become a winner, that is my goal and I have to be there, right? So please make sure, अगर आप अभी usually invest नहीं भी कर सकते हो, borrow heels from someone, that's totally all right. Okay, but start walking in them. Start getting used to those heels. आप गिरोगे, उठोगे, very normal and it's totally okay to be that, right? But you will have to get used to it. I'm sure काफी लोगों को already idea होगा या आप already start कर चुके होगे, so all great about that. But there has to be a format and you need to understand कि आप ramp walk के हिसाब से technically अपने heels को handle कर पाओ. So all good so far. Stilettos is equal to pencil heels अगर हम उसे layman terms में define करें, ठीक है? अब बारी आती है talent rounds की. So let's talk about talent round 1. Now, screen पे talent round 2 की slide show हो रही. Kirti ma'am, if you could change that. Okay, by the time that gets changed, I already have an idea. So talent round 1 is going to be, ये presentation आपके साथ share भी की जाएगी. So right now, just focus on the overview of what we are talking about. ठीक है? So talent round 1 is going to be about your aspirations. You will be talking about who is your idol. So हमने auditions में remember एक question address किया था, why do you want to win the crown? और आप लोगों ने उसे अपने अपने तरीके से पोर्ट्रे किया, बट टैलेंट राउंड 1 में आप उसके साथ और भी ज्यादा क्लैरिटी से बात करोगे. सो फर्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट इन टैलेंट राउंड 1 विल बी योर एस्पिरेशंस इन रिगार्ड्स टू दिस प्लेटफॉर्म. ठीक है? फिर आती है बारी दूसरी चीज आपके आइडल की. Now this idol can't be anyone and everyone. It has to be someone from the glamour industry. और ये आइडल आप बहुत स्मार्टली चूज करोगे बिकॉज ये आइडल आपके टैलेंट राउंड 2 से भी कनेक्टेड होगा. So please be very conscious of that कि आप किसको चूज कर रहे हो और क्या represent कर रहे हो. ठीक है? So it has to be any idol that you want to portray और उनके बारे में आपको बात करनी है, that why is he or she your idol in the glamour field and why do you aspire to be like her or him. Okay? So ये दो चीजें समझ आई, अपने aspirations, अपना goal और अपने idol. ठीक है? इसके बारे में हम of course details में बात करेंगे when we'll go about it. Now, उसी के साथ साथ let's move to the final part, the finale moment of it, that will be the ramp walk. Now, ramp walk और jury interaction, ये ऐसी चीजें हैं जो हर talent round में रहेंगी. So there is no escape. इसीलिए मैंने बोला कि start getting used to your heels. So ramp walk and your jury interaction. Jury interaction is going to be, it can be all about questions. So any of the jury members will have the liberty to ask you anything regarding your preparation. So last time मुझे question आया था कि क्या GK questions पूछे जाएंगे? नहीं, GK questions नहीं पूछे जाएंगे. आपकी preparation से related आपके कुछ भी पूछा जा सकता है. It can be anything under the umbrella term of how you have prepared, what you have prepared. So उसके लिए सिर्फ एक ही चीज चाहिए होगी, your mental presence. आपके पास सब जवाब है, आप ही की जर्नी है, आपसे बेटर उसका जवाब कोई नहीं दे सकता. But unless you start feeling nervous and you're not mentally present, it will go down the drain. So इस दोनों चीजों के लिए ramp walk and your jury interaction, you have to be prepared in all rounds. So talent round 1 कुछ clear हो गया होगा, right? Talent round 2 is going to be showcase your talent. Now how will you showcase your talent is by portraying that idol that you talked about in your talent round 1. So जिस भी idol को आपने choose किया talent round 1 में, उनको आपको उनकी तरह या तो ड्रेस अप करके प्रॉपर्ली मेकअप लाइक दैट. इट कुड बी एनी आइकॉनिक कैरेक्टर, एनी आइकॉनिक मोमेंट ऑफ देयर लाइफ और समथिंग दैट यू पर्सनली रिलेट विद. उन्हीं की तरह आपको उनका कॉन्डक्ट, आपका मेकअप, आपका ड्रेस अप should be on the similar lines. So I hope that is also clear. Again, ramp walk towards the end of your performance and jury interaction. Now talent round 3 is what I call the showstopper round of Forever Star India. Because no matter you win or not, but ये आपका queen moment होने वाला है, where it's all going to be about your ramp walk in those stunning pieces or whatever outfits you choose to wear. So इसमें primary focus will be your ramp walk, because तब तक आपकी training ramp walk की advanced level तक पहुंच चुकी होगी. So you will be expected to put your A game forward with I would say 3 inches से up 5 inches तक पहुंच जाओगे तो it will be much better for you guys in terms of stilettos. So yes, in your stilettos, in the loveliest of dresses that you have or you can manage from around, and your makeup skills will be judged, your attire and your ramp walk. Of course, makeup artists will be training you regarding the makeup as well, so don't worry about that. Lekin ye criteria hain, and in the end, interaction with the jury members. So these are the briefs of these talent rounds that you guys will be undergoing. Only purpose to tell them all today is ताकि आपको proper information हो. इसीलिए we have been waiting to put up the entire information together ताकि जब भी हम start करें आप और हम as a team same page पे होने चाहिए. Because impromptu आज के time पे किसी भी चीज के लिए prepare करना is very difficult, and for you guys it's a dream altogether. So it's fair enough to give you enough time to prepare yourself mentally, physically for all these talent rounds. घबराना नहीं है, there is a long way to go and we'll go step by step. All right, अभी आपसे मैं शो स्टॉपर रैंप वॉक नहीं करवाने वाली हूँ, ना ही ड्यूरी करवाने वाली है, but this is just for you to understand कि मेहनत अगर करनी है तो वो sincerely तो करनी है पर smartly भी करनी है. To know where you have to put your focus on और कहाँ अपना time और energy invest करना है. So अगर आप रैंडम रील्स देखते हो इंस्टाग्राम पे, उनको रैंप वॉक रील्स के साथ एक्सचेंज कर दीजिए अपने कंटेंट को, so that सोते जागते एक ही चीज आपको समझ आए. Now let's move to the actual training part, the basic part of how you're going to take over your virtual presence. Because everybody in the team received questions, online training hogi kaise, how will we present ourselves? So Kirti Choudhary is the right person to talk about this, of how this box is going to help you escalate and present your most authentic self to the jury members. Because hai ye sirf ek box hi, but it has a lot of powers. You can move it, you can change it, and you can make sure you look your best through the screen. So Kirti ma'am, over to you. I'm sure the ladies are all set.
All right, so before I start with the technical details, I'm sorry, I would want to know कि यहाँ पे सब English में comfortable हैं? Just give me a thumbs up, or you want me to keep the conversation in English and Hindi both?
I am comfortable with English and Hindi both.
Okay, so you're not supposed to unmute yourself. आप मुझे virtually बता सकते हैं, right? आज हम virtual presence पे बात करें तो virtually ही discussion करेंगे. So I guess most of you are comfortable in English, so we'll keep the conversation in English. All right. So now that you've understood कि talent rounds में होने क्या वाला है, right? So talent rounds में करना बहुत कुछ है, आप लोगों को time भी है, हमारे पास training भी होगी, लेकिन सबसे important part आज हम cover करने वाले हैं कि effectively हम खुद को कैसे present कर पाएं इस स्क्रीन पे, ताकि जो हमारी प्रेपरेशन है और हमारा जो प्रेजेंटेशन है वो बिल्कुल बैलेंस्ड आउट होना चाहिए. कहीं से भी ऐसा नहीं लगना चाहिए कि इन्होंने प्रेपरेशन बहुत अच्छी की थी लेकिन ये प्रेजेंट नहीं कर पाए बहुत अच्छे से. होता है ना कि कभी कभी ऑडिशंस में भी हुआ था, आई एम श्योर कि आप बहुत अच्छे से प्रिपेयर्ड होके आते हो, बट व्हेन यू स्टार्ट स्पीकिंग, व्हेन यू गेट ऑन टू दैट स्क्रीन, जब आप देखते हो सामने कि सब आपको देख रहे हैं, सब आपकी बात सुन रहे हैं, यू गेट अ लिटिल नर्वस. तो उस नर्वसनेस को हमें बिल्कुल खत्म करना है ग्रेजुअली. You have to come out as confident individuals, talking about yourselves with sheer elegance. That's what I'm looking at right now. Virtual presence में सबसे important part है sustain your energy, right? So every person has a different level of energy. अगर मैं बवनीत की बात करूं, साक्षी की करूं या श्रेयासी की करूं, आप तीनों unique individuals हो और आपके जो energy levels हैं वो भी यूनिक होंगे, राइट? बहुत से लोग ऐसे होते हैं, they come out as very calm individuals when they're talking about themselves, when they are presenting something, they sound and they look very calm and confident. But some people, when they are talking, they sound very energetic, very much high on energy, right? So you have to decide for yourself that how do you want the audience to perceive you. After all, you will be giving your presentation or you will be appearing for these talent rounds for the audience, right? You want the jury members to judge you. That is why you're giving this presentation. So you have to think from their point of view that how do you want them to look at you, right? उसके लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? You will have to make sure that you are taking proper nutrition from day one. So today onwards, you have to only eat healthy. Now, what does healthy mean? Healthy is taking a diet which is high in protein, which gives you instant energy, specifically when you are coming for your training and grooming sessions, or when you're coming for your talent rounds. It shouldn't be visible that you do not have that energy to walk the ramp, right? So when you're walking the ramp, you should have and you should display that apt energy. And for that, you can always eat a banana, you can take some almonds, you can eat dates. So anything that gives you instant energy, you have to eat those things before your sessions positively. And trust me, that is also going to prepare you for the finale. Because see, I'm expecting that all of you are going to be there for the finale in September in Jaipur. And when you are here, it is going to be super hectic because you will be practicing all day long. You will be a part of the rehearsals. So you'll have to stand for long hours. Maybe for 3 hours you're standing and you're becoming a part of the rehearsals. And how will you do that if your energy levels are not sustaining? That means you have to look after your nutrition. Of course, we'll have a nutritionist, we'll have experts who will be talking about this in detail. But until we get there, even you can put in your efforts into this. Now, the second most important part of your virtual presence is the stability and the positioning of your camera, right? Even right now, when I look at Shreyasi, the positioning of your camera is not correct. Why is it so? Because whenever you're sitting across the screen, you have to make sure one thing, you are maintaining an eye contact with the audience, right? Offline mein kya hota hai? The audience is sitting in front of you, right? So you just have to look towards the audience. That's how you maintain an eye contact. But when you are here presenting yourselves virtually, then you have to look towards the camera. If you are logging in from a phone or you are logging in from your laptop, you have a camera on the top of your device, right? So you have to look straight into your camera, specifically when you are performing, right? Otherwise, क्या होगा? आपका angle कभी भी सही नहीं आएगा. Secondly, to maintain that position on screen, you will make sure that this distance between the top of your head and the top of your screen has to be in between 1 to 2 inches, right? If this is between 1 to 2 inches, one thing will be for sure, that the positioning of your camera is apt and you will automatically maintain an eye contact with the camera of your device, right? अब ऐसा क्यों होता है? 1 or 2 inches क्यों चाहिए? हम 5 inch क्यों नहीं कर सकते हैं? So I'll do this 5 inches for you. And now when I'm talking, how will you feel? आप सिर्फ मेरा face देख पा रहे हो. Am I not looking funny? Or am I looking professional? You're not even able to see that what am I wearing on the top half of my body. So in order to look and sound more professional, you have to have this distance only between 1 to 2 inches. That just looks more professional. And when I say you are a part of a professional platform now, I know you're young, but now you're a part of this platform and you have to behave in that manner. Now, stability, we'll talk about stability. In auditions, I saw a lot of you, while you were talking about yourself, you were holding your phone in your hands. What happens then? Your phone gets unstable, or the device that you're using gets unstable because you're moving. When you talk, of course, you move when you talk. So when you are moving and you're holding the device in your hand, the camera also moves, and that gets a little distracting for the audience, specifically for the jury members. In order to avoid that distraction, please make sure you're placing your device on a hard surface. It can be a table. You can keep it on a pile of books, just like it's been kept here, right? The phone has been kept here because phone mein aapko zyada zaruri hota hai because the device is small. So that comes under your preparation. You have to be prepared for your session before every training session, before every talent round. And once you get the hang of it, ki acha mujhe yahan pe rakhna hai, and you decide a space for yourself, it won't be a problem, right? So it's एक बार का काम है. Position on screen, we've already discussed that your position has to be apt and it should look professional when you're talking about yourself. Now, we'll talk about body language. So we have talked about the most basic things till now, the stability, position, your energy. Also, I forgot to mention 2 more things, that whenever you're presenting yourselves virtually, your background has to be clean. Yeah, you cannot be sitting in front of a messy background. That will automatically create a negative impact on the audience, right? So wherever you're sitting, it can be a plain wall. आप plain wall के आगे बैठ सकते हो. You can sit in front of a plain curtains. लेकिन मैसी नहीं होना चाहिए आपके पीछे, क्योंकि अगर आपके पीछे या आपका बैकग्राउंड अगर मैसी होगा तो वो भी बहुत डिस्ट्रैक्टिंग हो जाएगा आपकी ऑडियंस के लिए और आपके जूरी मेंबर्स के लिए, right? And along with that, of course, we'll have a makeup consultant who's going to train you कि आपको sessions के लिए भी कैसे ready होके आना चाहिए. And but a basic idea I'll give, that whenever you are coming, even for a training session, I'm not talking about the talent rounds, even if you're coming for a training session, you have to make sure that you are not just coming randomly wearing your t-shirt, your hair is looking messy, and you've not even done the basic makeup. No, you are not going to do that ever again after this session. Your hair should be looking tidy. I'm not saying that you should be going to a makeup artist and getting some makeup done. No, your hair should be looking neat, bilkul neat and tidy. Aapko dress up hoke aana hai. Wear something semi-formal, right? You can wear a suit, a sari, a normal shirt, lekin wo bilkul casual nahi hona chahiye. Why so? Because the way you dress up for a session or for an event, it just shows how serious you are about being here, right? It also shows your sincerity. So from now onwards, for every session, you will be dressing up appropriately and do some basic makeup. Even if you want to apply an eyeliner, just lipstick, and the trainers are going to teach you how to do a nude makeup on yourself, which looks very professional. And why are we doing that? Makeup, again, is not to hide your flaws. It is to enhance your features, right? And even you'll feel more confident when you're all dressed up, and you're all dressed up to kill your performance. That's how you have to feel about yourself, right? Now coming to the final point, body language. What is body language? The way we use our body parts to communicate is body language. And body language comprises your facial expressions, your eye contact, your hand gestures, your torso movement, your leg movement. But here, just because we're just talking about virtual presence, so we will just be considering this portion, the upper half, right? So upper half mein kya aayega? Your facial expression is going to be there. Your eye contact, the way you're maintaining an eye contact, and also your hand gestures, because just position mein aap baithe hain 1 or 2 inches ki, aapke hands bilkul clearly visible honge, right? Now, facial expression, initially when Herry said that why aren't you smiling, even I repeated it, that why aren't you smiling? We said that because when you have some positive facial expressions, the other person who's looking at you or the audience, they automatically start feeling positive about you. That happens, right? Now, this radiation of positivity will happen only when you're smiling. You have to keep smiling, irrespective of the fact that you are tensed about something else, you're stressed about something else is going on at your place. So when you are here, you just have to be here. You have to be present in the moment. And when you're performing, you do not need to get nervous that, oh my God, my performance is going to come. How am I going to perform? Meri walk kaisi hogi? Kya meri dress achhi lag rahi hai? Just stay in the moment and you'll be happy and you'll be smiling. So maintain that smile always during your training sessions and during the talent rounds. Also, your facial expressions should show that you are happy for the other participants performing. Right? We told you that here we are creating a community and we are inspiring each other. We are helping each other in becoming the best version of ourselves. So for that, we'll be applauding for each other. ऐसा नहीं है कोई और बहुत अच्छा perform कर रहा है तो अंदर ही अंदर सोच रहे हैं ये तो मुझसे ज़्यादा अच्छा perform कर रही है, मुझे क्या करना चाहिए कि मेरा performance भी better हो जाए, ऐसा नहीं सोचना है, right? So envy, jealousy, ये सारी चीजें अपनी dictionary से निकाल दीजिए. Think positively for others. And compliment them. Of course, you cannot unmute yourself. नहीं करना है वो आपको, लेकिन आप chat box में उनको compliments दे सकते हैं. Trust me, you'll get that positivity back. Even they'll applaud for you when you are performing, right? So facial expressions, we're done here. Eye contact, we have already discussed. But why is
maintain. Why maintaining an eye contact is important? Because when you maintain an eye contact with the jury members, with your audience, it shows that you are confident about yourself, right? So confidence हमारे अंदर होना चाहिए, और अगर confidence है तो हम बिल्कुल आंखों में देख के बात करेंगे. And हमारे लिए आंखें क्या है? The camera. Virtually the camera. We have to look into the camera. And now we'll come to the most important part of body language, that is hand gestures, right? So experts actually say that 55 to 65% of the communication that we do is through our body language, and body language primarily comprises our hand gestures, right? The way we use our hands to communicate. हम अपना message देने के लिए जब अपने hands use करते हैं, so those are our hand gestures. But 50% से ज़्यादा हमारा communication हमारे gestures के through convey होता है. Trust me, you know, one moment you're just sitting blank and you're talking. You do not have a facial expression. आप बिल्कुल neutral बैठे हो और आप बोल रहे हो कि facial expression बहुत जरूरी है अगर आप positivity radiate करना चाहते हैं. एक moment ऐसा है कि आप खुद भी smile कर रहे हैं and you're using your hands and please smile a little more. So you will be able to retain this message. ये आपको हमेशा याद रहेगा कि कीर्ति मैम ने किस positivity के साथ बोला था that you have to smile more if you want to radiate positivity. You have to use your hands in a positive way, right? So the understanding and the retention of your message will be short if you are using your hands appropriately, if you are using appropriate gestures to convey your message. And that shouldn't be done like, you know, you're copying someone else. You do not need to copy anyone else. जैसे सबका energy level different होता है, in the same manner, the way you use your hands comes naturally to you. And how would you know that? You just have to stand in front of a mirror, and then you have to, you know, practice your presentation, whether it's your walk, whether it's you talking about your idol, and whether it's, you know, you performing something, right? So you will be doing it in front of a mirror. And by doing that, you'll realize that, okay, this comes naturally to me. मैं इतना अपने hands को use कर सकती हूँ. It is looking really nice. And, you know, practicing in front of a mirror, this is the most underrated form of practice. I know आपको कोई बहुत लोगों ने बताया होगा कि mirror के सामने practice करो, confidence आएगा, mirror के सामने practice करो. But this actually works, right? And the age that you're in, between 13 to 18, अगर मैं बात करूँ, so these are your growing years. You have to inculcate that confidence within, और वो आएगा practice से, right? So before any presentation, before any talent round, make sure you practice in front of a mirror. That will give you more clarity that how, you know, I can use my body language to create a strong impact on the jury members, on my audience. So I guess I made myself clear here कि virtual presence को हम strong कैसे बना सकते हैं, and virtual presence को strong बनाने के साथ साथ हमारी presentation कैसे strong हो जाएगी, और हम बहुत अच्छा score forever Miss Teen के talent rounds में कैसे ले सकते हैं. Now, if there's anything that you do not understand, I'm sure it was very basic, but still if there's anything that you would want to know, any queries that you have, please feel free to ask us any questions.
Yes, Shreyasi, you can unmute yourself and ask.
Can you hear me, Herry? Hello.
Yes, Kirti ma'am, we can hear.
Okay. All right. So there was some problem with my speaker, so I could not hear it. So everyone's sorted? All cool here, ladies?
I think Shreyasi wants to ask something.
Yes, Shreyasi, tell me. आपका angle अब थोड़ा better हो गया है. I'm liking it.
Okay. Actually, I was asking you, like, my hair is little much curly, so it's too much messy around it. I always have these complications. But you told that about idols. So I think I have so many idols in my mind. It is he, it's she. So, and trust me, they wear so expensive clothes, and he told I have to dress up like them. And I
Huh.
am totally like, how?
Okay, so all your idols, जो भी आपके ideals हैं, all of them, if you dress up like any of them, the dressing would be expensive. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, and as you
So
can
why don't you
understand,
try something at home? See,
like,
we are not saying that you have to buy something expensive or you have to go out of your way to look like them, right? Just by doing your makeup or your hair in such a way, and the basic attire can be like them. Yeah, so you do not have to spend. आपको spend नहीं करना है उस पे बहुत ज़्यादा. But आपका जो basic look है, it should be inspired from their look. That's what we are saying.
okay, okay, and
And
now
I didn't get your point about curly hair.
like actually I'm little much chubby, and also actually
Huh.
my mom was telling that is chubbiness is okay over here because in every
Certainly.
beauty.
See, you are looking very cute and there's no problem with your hair. I just love curly hair because I do not have curls. So, you know, जो चीज हमारे पास नहीं होती है तो वो हमेशा हमें चाहिए होती है. आपके कर्ल्स हैं तो आपको लगता होगा काश मेरे हैरी मैम जैसे स्ट्रेट हेयर होते, राइट? ऐसा लगता है ना? But you should be happy with whatever you have and you look lovely, right? And this platform is all about, you know, getting women from all across the country, you know, of different shapes, different sizes, different types of hair, different color. Matter नहीं करता कि आपका color कैसा है, matter नहीं करता आप chubby हो. What matters is that how talented you are and how passionate you are about being here, right? So you will not be judged on that basis. You will be judged purely on the basis of your talent.
I have a stilettos and heels of golden color. Actually, by mistakenly I have bought it very before, so it still fits. So can I use this for
Yes, certainly.
now?
You can use your golden stilettos. That won't be a problem.
Okay,
Okay.
that's my
All
own
right,
fun.
Shreyasi. Thank you.
Actually, my exams is going on. I'm giving boards now, and my science exam is on 10th, and I was
Oh
so
my
freak
God. So
out.
how's your preparation?
It's good. It's very nice. And my maths exam was yesterday. It was gone good. And
Okay.
I was so nervous on the exam because it was a
You
board
don't have to be
exam.
nervous. You don't have to be nervous. I'm sure your science exam will also be great. Science used to be my favorite subject anyways. So my best wishes are there with you. You're going to do great in your exam.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And now let's have someone very, very fascinating, जिनको देख के आपका दिल खुश हो जाने वाला है. So, any guesses who we're going to have on board? Chat box is open. Please do not unmute yourself. It's okay. I think आपके लिए एक नया identity हम आपके सामने प्रेजेंट करते हैं. सो ये तो हुई टीम फॉरएवर स्टार इंडिया की. व्हाट इफ आई मेक यू टॉक टू Jaya ma'am is going to come on screen really soon. Jaya ma'am, आपकी डिमांड काफी strong है. But we're going to have a last year winner, Raj Lakshmi Chauhan with us, the woman with the crown, the one who took 2 crowns home. So she was a Miss Maharashtra Shining Star. So सबसे पहले वो अपने city level पे Miss अहमदनगर crown की गई. And then she took the 2nd crown home with the name, of course, Miss Maharashtra Shining Star. So that is someone you can look up to, you can understand and relate with, because the one with the crown is always fascinating, right? So it gives me immense pleasure to introduce Raj Lakshmi with all of you. Hi Raj Lakshmi, how are you?
Hello, Herry. I'm great. How are you?
I am good too, and the mic is all yours. Please take over.
Hello, everyone. This is Raj Lakshmi Chauhan, your Miss Maharashtra Shining Star, and welcome to Forever Star India. My journey on FSIA has been a huge game changer in my life. Starting from the auditions to reaching the grand finale of Forever Star India has played a significant role in my life. The specialized training and grooming session made me feel so empowered and confident that I never thought I could be. It made me obsessed with self-development and made me love myself, which also helped to boost my confidence, due to which I could achieve 2 crowns, one for Miss Ahmednagar and one for Miss Maharashtra Shining Star. Apart from this, Forever Star India gave me an identity. due to which I started getting various offers for documentary and brand shoots. Forever Star India is a huge community of like-minded professionals where we give everyone a chance to glorify their skills. Also, the winner gets various opportunity from our brand itself. So to all the beautiful girls out there today, I'm so proud of you for clearing the auditions and making your best out of it. And very all the best for your bright future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Rajlakshmi. Thank you for taking out the time. And I would, just like to highlight her presence on Google of how, if you search Rajlakshmi today on Google, you find her name on the top. Of course, आप लोगों की भी identities top पे आने वाली हैं, but that is how, the team works with. So it will be a great pleasure for all of you to get your profiles updated to the winner level as well. So that is how Rajlakshmi looks like, and she has performed incredibly well in her talent rounds. And she is a candidate that we fondly remember of, and we're sure she's going to do great in life. So thank you so much, Rajlakshmi, for being here with us, and sending you all the best wishes. Looking forward to see you really, really soon. Thank you. Take care.
For sure. Thank you for having me and have a great time.
Thank you so much. And now it's for Jaya ma'am to take over, the woman in demand. So Jaya ji, over to you. And Jaya ji is going to talk about the platform benefits. Because जब आपने audition में benefits के बारे में सुना था, तब you were not sure, पता नहीं मैं audition clear करूँगी या नहीं. But now you should listen to them differently because these are all yours. These are yours to take over and enjoy them. So Jaya ji, over to you.
Thank you, Herry. And I congratulate all of you, first of all, for completing your auditions. I've seen a lot of faces from here who have been in the audition. They were nervous, pretty confident, I'll say. But today, look at you. You all are looking very beautiful. And yes, the confidence part, which will be done, I think, in upcoming 2 to 3 sessions, you will be just like the celebrities sitting across the screen, as we have talked about virtual presence today. So Kirti ma'am has given you all the keynotes. Try and find some time out of this studies also, so that you can, practice for your dream. So virtual presence, which matters a lot, क्योंकि हम इसी screen पे अब मिलने वाले हैं. So take care of that. Let's talk about the benefits now. I understand कि आपको ये benefits थोड़ा, bits and pieces में याद है, किसी को नहीं है. For every time, जैसे talent round है, जैसे अब आपके आने वाले training sessions उसमें we are going to refresh your memory every time. So again, to refresh the memories, what is there which Forever Star India holds for you? As you have completed your participation successfully, you have become a lifetime member of Forever Star India. Lifetime membership, that means your profiles are going to be there on Forever Star India's handle on websites for lifetime. So how it is going to be working? There is a section of community members in our website. If you search any name, today you can search Raj Lakshmi. For any name you search there, you see their profiles. ये profiles Google पे rank कर रही है, but apart from that, they will be there in Forever Star India's website. That's a lifetime membership, which provides you a lot of opportunity, business opportunity based on your profile. A lot of you have mentioned, मुझे actor बनना है, मुझे model बनना है. So based on your profiles, people are going to give you the opportunities when they see your profile. So they will be there on lifetime. Talking about the second part, which is again a unique identity. I think हमने audition में भी इसकी काफी बात करी है, and you have seen the unique identity of Raj Lakshmi. That's over Google, right? So how it is working? Her profile has been upgraded to a winner, but at participation level also, you are going to be, the official celebrities, I'll say, for Forever Star India, जो Google पे rank करने वाले in the upcoming time. So for people who have not updated their profiles, make sure there are a lot of sections in your profile. There is bio, there is pictures, there is achievement, whatever you feel suitable. अब ऐसा नहीं है that beauty pageant में अभी तो मैंने कुछ achieve नहीं किया, so what I feel. Achievement, whatever you feel that till now you have achieved, so that you can update in the profiles. These profiles will be live once they are completed 90 to 100%. I understand kuch log hai jinko, if there is any technical error, you don't have to panic at all. You connect with your account managers, they will guide you what is going to be there, what is not. there is a section of video. The team will update you when you have to, put a video there. Apart from that, you can update your profile between 90 to 100%. Then only these profiles are going to rank over. So you understood, if you want to inspire the upcoming generation and be an inspiration or role model for other people, you will be ranking over Google. Make sure whatever you put there, it inspires a lot of women. Talking about the ट्रेनिंग एंड ग्रूमिंग सेशंस, आई थिंक आप लोगों को कीर्ति मैम ने बहुत अच्छे से क्लियर कर दिया है व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी देयर. दिस इज फॉर 3 to 4 months. Every time you're going to receive the link before 2 days, you say share the confirmation with the team, and that's how we are going to take the training and grooming sessions further. There will be talent rounds where you will be performing. Then what comes after you complete your all talent rounds? We are going to see you in the finale based on your marks. There will be city and state representative. In the month of September, we are going to have our finale at Hotel Marriott, Jaipur, Rajasthan. And the selected winners from the state will be coming in the grand finale, which will be held for national winners, and definitely in the month of December. Location will be shared with you very soon. The process will be very gradual, first of all. So confused nahi hona hai kahin pe bhi. You have to take care of that. Every time you have a question, you do ask your account manager. So first, step by step, it is going to be, there will be a lot of appreciation from Forever Star India's handlers. They are going to send you the hard copy certificates, the sash, which you can wear and complete your ramp walk. Because as you know, her session where there is going to be a ramp walk part. So as Herry has already mentioned, kitchen mein bhi ja rahe ho, wear your stilettos and just keep rocking. Apart from that, there is one thing which I would like to talk about, the social media promotions. So how it is going to be working. As you have seen, Raj Lakshmi has already been a celebrity. If you check her social media handle also, you will see how winners are creating their profiles. Ab aapko winner banne se pehle, you have to set a base, like if you are going to become a winner, what people will look throughout your journey. So make sure you are just the way you are updating your social media, you update Forever Star India's profile and content related to the beauty pageant to your accounts. Also, when the networking part, I would like to talk, because aapko pata hai is platform ke andar there are a lot of profiles, but the right content will be put up on social media handle of Forever Star India. You have the detail of Facebook and Instagram. Whenever you're making a content, a story, so handle, so tag Forever Star India's Instagram handle. We will repost your stories. These stories and the reposting part will help you out to reach a lot of people, the already existing followers who can see your profile. So that's how you are going to be acknowledged by a lot of people with the creative content, definitely. So there is one thing which I would like to add. If you are having a private account and you're tagging Forever Star India's handle, we will not be able to repost your stories. So make sure, because aap sab celebrities banne wale ho, so you have an idea that they do not have any private handles, they do have public handles, because they want to inspire the generation. So if you are not comfortable making your private account into a public, make a new account so that you can put up the stuff related to this pageant in your handles and update the Forever Star India's team. That is how it is going to be the process. Winner बनने का सफर अभी बहुत लंबा है, but the practice part which will help you to become the first ever Miss Teen India. Because as you know, this is the first season. So, har ek cheez mein pehla to that is a mark. So that's how the process is going to be. I think there will be a lot of groomers who will guide you. So just don't be nervous, be excited and practice a lot. That is from my end. Just for the future sessions, I will see you. All the very best. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jaya. Thank you. And now I will take the leave from these team members to interact directly with these lovely women. So thank you so much, Jaya and Kirti ma'am. It was a pleasure having you on board. And yep, that's us signing.